Marked Founders Day in honor of the nation's founder and first president, Dr. Nkrumah. The Founders Day falls on Nkrumah's birthday, September 21, and as the nation marks a public holiday, the house in which Nkrumah was born is expected to receive tourists, but that tourist site is poorly managed. Manasseh Osoriewone, who recently visited Nkrumah's birthplace, reports that the 10-kilometer road leading to Nkrumah, which is where he was born, is in a deplorable state.
At the center of Isiama, in the Lembele district of the Western region, the biggest billboard in town welcomes visitors to the district. The billboard also invites people to visit Nkrumah, the birthplace of Dr. Nkrumah, Ghana's first president. But the journey to Nkrumah is not a glamorous one. From the Isiama station, one is greeted with a nasty spectacle of a refuse dump lining the left side of the road. The road itself is not in good shape. It is only about 10 kilometers, but is in a deplorable condition. Adamus Resources Limited, a mining company, is located in the area, and heavy-duty vehicles seem to compete with private and commercial cars on this road, producing dust in the absence of rain. For some visitors and residents of Nkrumah, the road to the birthplace of Ghana's first president is shameful, to say the least. The district chief executive of Lembele agrees the road to Nkrumah is in a deplorable state, but he says steps are being taken to repair it.
We rode to the highways and they came, that was barely 4 months ago, to take the levels and the estimate of this particular road from Eziema to Telekubukazo as phase 1. And Telekubukazo to Mezozo, that passes through Asasitre and Yunasie as phase 2, and Telekubukazo to Takwa Junction, of which we submitted all this estimate to the highways in Accra. And with the information I had from the sector minister, they are working on it, and within a couple of months or so, contractors will come. The
story of the house in which Nkrumah was born is not different from the road to Nkrumah. The facility is managed by an 18-year-old senior high school leaver, Stephen Tando. The reception area is a small room, a little spacious than a lotto kiosk. Between the reception area and the main building is a long wall with a poor painting of Nkrumah.
This is picture?
Yeah, there is the picture of Nkrumah, but the rain has washed it.
And this painting is again not very good.
Some of his quotes are written with a font difficult to read.
Let us grasp now the opportunities before us and meet the challenges of our survival.
And this one too.
You're saying, let me comment a little bit about this one. Yeah, it's saying that we have what? Blessing of the wealth of vast resources. And in fact, I'm very surprised of what I have seen here. As this place being the birthland of the first president of Ghana. If you even look at the roads that we pass through, we have many resources that is going on here. Right now, Ghana gas is coming, mining is on, harbor will be starting very soon. But yes, still, the development here is poor. It's very poor, seriously.
Though renovated not long ago, the birthplace of Nkrumah looks abandoned. The doors to some of the rooms have no locks. Some doors have locks, but they appear rusty and difficult to open.
Yes. Government.
Yeah.
So this is the family house where Nkrumah's father and mother lived.
Yes.
Okay.
The body of Dr. Nkrumah was initially buried here before being transferred to the Nkrumah Mausoleum in Accra. But some tourists still want to see the house in which the icon of African liberation struggle was born. But when they visit, they leave with disappointment.
Now me feel say Nkrumah there and I sing Accra. Na dem be hu ye wa ha say no. We tu kwan bebre. Akoko d'Ivoire, akọ Burkina. Uko Burkina kra yo baby wo for Nkrumah Avenue. Say ne hositi pa na minim say ha de. Nka ye kra behwe. Ba mbe hu e mani anje. Uko Mali. The statue ya ye na ye use esi omo run about. Enso so be ba ha no me hu ni sa.
This is my first time of being to this place and I'm not impressed at all because as we've already seen where he was buried. The body is no more here. And it is the body that makes this place a unique place for tourists to come in here or troop in here to pay something small so that they can also know the history of our former president or the first president of Ghana. But now the body is not there. Everything has been centralized in Accra, which shouldn't be so. So to me, I say they should bring the body back.
For some residents of Nkrumah, the nation making Nkrumah's birthday a national holiday is not enough, so long as his birthplace is neglected.
According to Kwame Nkrumah's performance he performed during his administration, this is not how it's supposed to be done. This is not how it's supposed to be done. Even the surroundings itself. And even if you go inside, I don't see something appreciable to the public or appreciable to what, comparatively to what Kwame Nkrumah did before. So I don't feel much well, but I can't say about it. Because in Ghana, if you are speaking your opinion, people that they just listen to your opinion, but they don't act according to it.
If one compares Nkrumah's birthplace to Nelson Mandela's house on Vilakaji Street in Soweto, South Africa, one cannot but agree with the disappointed tourists and residents of Nkrumah that much has to be done to honor the memory of Africa's man of the millennium.
And show that after all, the black man is capable of managing all of us.